Hello everyone, Opera I'm back with another Magic the Gathering Puzzle Quest video. This is a variant on the Chicxulub Atomic Bomb deck that Nyarlathotep came up with. He named it Tungunka based on the impact event that happened in Siberia in the early 20th century as a variant. So this uses Shatterstorm instead of Star of Extinction. So it still destroys all your supports, not quite as flashy, but it's a little lower to the ground and you can get things going in a different way. So we still have Marionette Master, which creates 3 supporting servo tokens, which are artifact supports giving your first creature +1/+1. Saheeli Sublime Artificer, 13 for a Vanguard with 5 shields that whenever you cast a non-creature support, you create more supporting servos, and then you can copy target non-token creature, and then it gains artifact subtype, gains mana for each artifact you control, so it's great for copying Marionette Masters and Barals. We have Blue Sun Zenith because it's awesome and it can just dig to find our pieces and give them mana. Baral can also give our guys mana, help us draw cards when we get spells. We have Dark Ritual and Startled Awake to accelerate our mana and cheap spells that can be cast off Blue Sun Zenith. Desert of Glorified fits in that same vein. Apex of Power, so we have another we have a wheel effect that we can try to get stuff and get mana, and with the cheaper spells in this deck we can maybe cast multiple spells off of one Apex, which is great. Stitch in Time to get some extra turns, and then our Shatterstorm. So let's go ahead and give this deck a run. Ooh, we're playing against some shteev fellow? I think he's pretty good. Yeah, that's shteev from GoblinPile, so this will be fun. I'm imagining he is playing some sort of huff deploy deck, so we'll see how we do against this. But yeah, so hopefully the impact can win over whatever brokenness shteev is probably playing. All right, let's take a look here. I don't know if we want to get Marionette Master down first or just Stitch to start charging our spells. Baral. I'm probably just going to get Baral down, and that's based off of experience from Omni Hulk sort of things, but I think it's going to help us more in the long term. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Looks like we've got a red match and a blue match down in the bottom left. I think that's going to be better than some other stuff. We could get blue into Loyalty towards the upper mid right. But yeah, let's just go ahead and take that for now. That'll at least get our guy on the board. There we go. We have a Shatterstorm, which is great. So we're going to hold the Shatterstorm for a little bit. Probably hold the Stitch as well, so we can get a black match, which will get our Marionette Master down. Anything else that we could do? We could get a green match. We could get... Nope, we're just going to take this black match here. Great, and we got a match. Wonderful. Great, so let's see what else we can get. How much loyalty do we have? We're close to getting to draw some cards, which is great. Let's see, we can get loyalty here. We can get green. I'll just take some loyalty. Great, he didn't take white for some strange reason. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get an extra swap here. Probably, though if we don't have a lot of great stuff to do on this board, I'm not sure how fruitful that's going to be. This is interesting. let's see, we can get, it seems kind of weird, but I might take this green match on the bottom, because then that will set us up for a white match 4, which could then maybe drop something to get 2 potential blue match 3s afterwards. This is a strange board. I don't have any great matches that I can find for myself, but I think that might set us up the best here. Actually, what I'll do is I will draw some cards first too to see what I get. Yeah, this is great, because then this will allow us to start to go off a little bit with the Blue Sun Zenith as well. I may just hold the Shatterstorm in my hand so I can wait till afterwards, after the Blue Suns, to cast it. So I'm going to put Desert of the Glorified first, so it will go off. And then Start of the Wake can go after that. We're not going to do that now. What we are going to do though is, let's see, we can get a red and a green match, which will get us 8 mana, which is pretty good. We can get a blue and a white match down here, which will also get us a green match on top, so maybe that's what we want to do. And then I guess we stitch again for another turn. I think probably makes the most sense. So let's do blue. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And then we'll get another turn that we can stitch off of. Oh, we just keep chaining these stitches together. It's possible that maybe I should just be trying to get something else off of this Zenith instead of what I'm doing here, but we're taking this idea, so I can get a white into a green into some red, which is pretty good. Oh no, let's just go ahead and do that. Into some blue. Yeah, how I'm playing this is maybe not the best. Maybe I should have just been just Zenithing, but I am getting extra turns off of this, so it's not necessarily the worst thing, because I'm accruing multiple extra turns. So I think it is better to just do the extra stitches. Now we have 5 turns and should just be able to win pretty easily. All right, this is going to be a turn 3 win. I don't think it happens this often, but the extra swaps are obviously doing some good things for us. So let's see. We can get blue or red matches here. If we do red, we can have a blue that's lined up later, so I think I want to do that way. I'm just going to get rid of these. Actually, how much do I, no, I don't want to pop that, so I'm just going to be safe and keep the Shatterstorm in hand so I have something, because I should be able to go off pretty easily. So let's see what else we can do here. Good, we got another Marionette Master, that's wonderful. Some extra mana. Be able to cast some other things. Well, a Shatterstorm is going to go off now, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't think we actually want it to go off right now. I think what we would rather do is get some more stuff on the board first. Since we got extra swaps, might as well use them. All right, let's see. We've got 4 extra swaps left. Okay, So we want to get down Saheeli so we can make more servo tokens. I'm actually going to get rid of one Shatterstorm because we're only going to need one. So let's see, we created some blue matches earlier on the top that we could use, but I'm actually going to do this match here, see if I can get some servos or green. Nope, but that's okay. So 3 matches left. I can get both of my Marionette Masters down with the blue match that I have on top, which is good. And then into an apex of power maybe before our Shatterstorm. Let's see if we can pull that off. Yes, all right. So now we'll be able to apex of power. But actually what we should do is we can Shatterstorm first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So if we don't kill our opponent off, then we'll apex a power into some more stuff that we can do. So let's go for it. All right, go boom world. Shatterstorm. Yeah, we should just kill off our opponent before we even have to draw any more new cards. But yeah, this is pretty cool. But you know, we got a lot of extra swaps accumulated here, but I really like Nayar's take on this as well. Tungunka, I think, was I had to look that one up, the Siberian event that happened. It sounds like there wasn't actually an impact crater on that one. They think the meteor might have burned up, you know, a few kilometers before hitting the surface, but the impact of the air around it caused, you know, a ton of trees and everything to go down. So the more you know. All right, cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I like this take on the deck as well. It has a little less flash, but it seems like it can maybe go off a little more consistently or have a little less setup or easier to get to that setup. But hope you enjoyed this. Have a good day, everyone.